Well, hello again and welcome to another Hyperion morning. Happy Friday, everybody. We're here. We got there. Sorry, just tucking my hair a little bit. Just threw the hat on. My hair's a little wild. It's okay. Welcome to Friday, everybody. We got here. We got through the week. It's Friday. Celebrate. Celebrate in the best way possible. Do whatever you need to do to enjoy finally a Friday. Yeah, it's so good. So good. Hopefully your week went smoothly, but either way, even if it was a rough week, here we are. We are here at the weekend. Just got to make it through the day. You got this. You got this. So, what are we talking about on this day? It is Friday, November 21st, 2025. Well, this was extremely exciting news for us when we woke up this morning. Not that this directly relates to us, but we couldn't be more thrilled for this person when we found out this morning, yes, that the one and only Trent Correy will be co-directing Frozen 3. It is a hashtag Real Men Love Frozen Friday. So, man, what fantastic news. Trent Correy, if you don't know who he is, he was one of the co-directors of Once Upon a Studio, the amazing Disney short, kind of celebrating 100 years of Disney animation. He's also worked on many other things, including like Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen previously, Once Upon a Snowman. If you know those amazing Olaf shorts. He's worked on Zootopia Plus. Just amazing things. And the news came out, he'd been working since Frozen on some of the animation for Olaf. And he's kind of moved his way up the team there at Disney Animation. And now he is going to be, along with Jennifer Lee, who of course directed the first two Frozen films, he will be co-directing the film. Couldn't be more exciting. And now we have the honor of saying that we once interviewed, yes, the co-director, the person who will be the co-director of Frozen 3, Trent Correy, along with Dan Abraham, came on our show just a little under 2 years ago to discuss Once Upon a Studio with us. Man, it was one of those most exciting days we've ever had as a podcast, as this show. And now, yeah, we can say that we have interviewed one of the co-directors of what will be Frozen 3 when that comes out. Just so very excited for him. Just amazing news. Both those guys, Trent Correy, Dan Abraham. I don't know if Trent worked on Zootopia 2, which is about to release next week, but I know Dan did. Just couldn't be more thrilled for them. So yeah, congratulations, Trent. Congratulations. That's such fantastic news. So yeah, that was an amazing thing to wake up to this morning. I just couldn't be happier for him. Just couldn't be happy. And selfishly, again, for us, we're always all about us, right? Right. Anyways, yeah, that was really cool. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, we received yesterday the information on the late night ticketed events that are coming to the happiest place on earth in 2026. They always have their Disneyland After Dark nights. And we received information on several of them, and they are very exciting. So here's going to be the rundown of what to expect if you're getting a chance to visit the Disneyland Resort from sometime between January and June, when these events will be taking place. So we'll start off with Sweethearts Night. We'll be getting near the end of January and running for several nights. Let me zoom in here so you can see the dates here. Sweetheart Nights we've been to before. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun. Lots of dates for that. And then the other one, which is interesting, it's kind of a celebration of 70 years of Disneyland, 70 years of favorites. And there's just going to be 2 nights for that, March 3rd and March 5th. But that's going to have a lot of favorite things coming back to Disneyland for that evening, including like swing dancing at the Royal Theater, classic characters that used to be able to be seen in the parks. You're going to have photo opportunities with them. Videopolis is coming back for those nights. It's fantastic. It's great stuff, exciting stuff. So those, by the way, if you're going to be purchasing those tickets, or if you're looking to it, those go on sale on December 9th. If you're looking to go into those. I believe I'm correct on that, December 9th, and then open to the general public on December 11th. Yeah, really, really exciting, those two. Also, Disney Channel night. If you're a big Disney Channel fan, yeah, there's 3 nights for that. Those are all in April. And then, of course, Star Wars night, including, of course, May the 4th be with you. 4 nights for Star Wars night, which is always a lot of fun. We have done that as well, and that's been a great time at Disney Resort. And finally, one that we've never had the chance to do, but really, really would love to do sometime. Maybe someday, not this year, probably. I don't think we're going to be out there in June, but man, Pride Night is happening on June 16th and June 18th. And I couldn't think of a more fun night than Pride Night. I would love to be out there for that. So for any of you who are looking to get tickets, your dates, those other dates, I told you the first two are coming on sale relatively soon. The other dates will be going on sale at a later date. So check out like the Disney Parks blog or the Disneyland website for when those are going to be going on sale. But yeah, very, very excited for those late night ticketed events. That Sweethearts Night is all around when we're going to be out in Disneyland. Unfortunately, not necessarily when the dates we are going to be there. So I don't think we're going to be going to that. You never know. But right now, I don't think we'll be going to that. But yeah, very exciting news. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, on this day in Disney history, in 1952, classic holiday short from Disney Animation, Pluto's Christmas Tree, debuted. Yeah, I love this story. It's something that's on our regular rotation every holiday season. We have to watch it at least once, if not multiple times. Of course, story of Pluto, Mickey and the Christmas Tree, and Chip and Dale, of course, stirring up trouble for poor Pluto. Really, really funny short. Hopefully you get to check it out this year. Yeah, you can find it on Disney Plus, I believe. Last I checked, it was still on Disney Plus. I think you can find it there. Also on this day in 2008, Bolt debuted in theaters. Did you like Bolt? I enjoyed Bolt. It's not one of my favorite movies, but I did like Bolt. Starring John Travolta, of course, as the classic canine there. Miley Cyrus as Penny as well. It's fun. It's a fun movie. Hopefully you've had a chance to check it out. If not, that I know is on Disney Plus, and you can check it out there. And finally, also on this day in 2018, Ralph Breaks the Internet debuted. Yeah. Did you like that movie? I don't think it was as good as Wreck-It Ralph, but I still really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. There's, the scenes where they're basically in the Disney portion of the internet, that there's all sorts of interesting stuff going on. There's so many things to pick out. I still don't think we picked out all the little Easter eggs going on with that. And of course, in that area, one of the most funny scenes I ever saw, we got to check it out when we were at D23 in 2017. They screened that scene. This scene, of course, involving the Disney princesses and Vanellope, and just crying, laughing. It was so funny. I thought it was hilarious, and I still think it's one of the funniest scenes ever. Whether you love or don't love that movie, I think that scene is just so funny. Anyway, happy anniversary to all those movies and shorts for sure. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, today happens to be, maybe you can check all these things out on Disney Plus, because on your television, it is World Television Day. We do love television in this household, maybe a bit too much. We do love watching our television. So many shows, so many movies, whatever. We like catching them on TV. More and more things we are watching on TV now. Maybe not going out to the theater as much, waiting for them to come on streaming, whatever. But we do love our TV. If you love your TV, today's a day. World Television Day. It's a Friday. I mean, I don't know if you want to get out and enjoy it, but if you're hanging out at home, man, why not celebrate on this Friday? Hey, good morning, Laquan. Good to see you here this morning. Appreciate me. You have the DVD of Ralph Breaks the Internet. Yeah, I believe we do too. I believe we did too, because that was before Disney Plus debuted. Since then, we haven't really been buying any Blu-rays or DVDs. But we do have a lot still from those days before that, for sure. And I believe Ralph Breaks the Internet is one of those. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, maybe while you're watching your television, or we are moving into just about Thanksgiving, of course, less than a week away, everybody. It is National Stuffing Day. Do you love stuffing? I think it's a portion that many people love as far as their Thanksgiving meals. Now, I need to tell you something right now. This picture you're seeing here, that technically, while people will call that stuffing, technically that is not stuffing. That is dressing. That is officially dressing. If you want to really know what it's technical, and I'm not going to be picky if you call it stuffing, but just to kind of let you know what's going on here. That is technically dressing. Stuffing actually has to be stuffed in a bird into the turkey. Thus the name stuffing. That's technically what stuffing is, but to be totally truthful with you, that is not the safest way, because you're to cook it properly and avoid any foodborne illnesses or whatever. I mean, yes, you get a lot. You get so many of the drippings and the flavors of the turkey into your stuffing when you do it that way. But to cook it properly and make sure it's up to temperature and safe to eat, you a lot of times will tend out to dry out your turkey. Or again, if you don't cook it long enough, then you run a problem of maybe there being something that could get you and your family and friends sick. So best to go ahead and go the dressing version of stuffing and go that way. But you do whatever is right for you. But just wanted to differentiate between the two, because I think there's a little confusion in that. But again, if you're going to call this stuffing, I'm not going to give you an argument. This was just more for informational purposes. Yeah. What else are we talking about this day? Well, maybe after that you can celebrate with some gingerbread cookies. And I do love gingerbread cookies. Like I love ginger in general. I love a good gingerbread cookie. It seems a little early. We're not even to Thanksgiving yet. Yeah, it's traditionally more of a holiday, like Christmas type holiday treat. But I love a gingerbread cookie. I don't care what time of year it is. And Disneyland has some of the best gingerbread cookies. We used to go at all when we were blessed to see them at other times of the year. We would pick them up in like the middle of June, because they're so good. They're gingerbread men, and they have like usually Mickey ears on, and then they dip those ears in chocolate, so it looks like a Mickey ear hat. Love it. It's so great. They have the really, really great gingerbread cookies, but we do love gingerbread in this household. Truth be told, Scott has been decorating gingerbread houses with Michelle recently. It's one of the things they love to do. They get these gingerbread houses from Costco that come with, they're pretty much pre-built, and then they come with a lot of the different things you can put on them. And they just sit and they'll play, and they'll put on the icing and little candies and stuff and decorate it. And it's just a kind of a fun activity they like to do regularly. So not technically gingerbread cookies, but gingerbread in a way. Anyway, if you love your gingerbread, today's the day. Start celebrating with a little gingerbread. We do all year long. Hey, if it's your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you. Here's some of the people that you celebrate your birthday with. How about the wonderful, amazing Goldie Hawn? She turns 80 today, born on this day in 1945. She started all the way back with Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, and then has gone on to do many, many films. She's actually won an Academy Award and a Golden Globe Award. She's also just starred in so many movies we love, including Private Benjamin. She did get an Academy Award nomination for Private Benjamin. And she's also done, of course, a movie we love called Overboard. So many other great movies. For Disney, she was in the one and only original Family Band. And that's one of the first places she met her now partner, Kurt Russell, who she's been with for a long time. Of course, then also in Overboard, of course, later. The relationship bloomed well later after that film. But yeah, they're still together, and we've seen Kurt Russell speak at a wine tasting. And the one thing is clear, he loves Goldie dearly. Very happy birthday to her. Happy birthday. Unfortunately, we lost him way too soon. Harold Ramis, great writer, director, actor, comedian. Harold Ramis would have been 81 today, born on this day in 1944. Unfortunately, we lost him back in 2014, but think of the movies he has written and starred in, like Ghostbusters and Stripes. He wrote for Animal House. He's directed movies like Caddyshack, Vacation, Groundhog Day. Just some of your favorite films, funny films, he had a hand in, and it was amazing. He also directed, for those of you who are Office fans, he directed 4 episodes of The Office. Yeah, you may not have known that. Anyway, Very happy birthday to him. He was amazing. We lost him way too soon for sure. Also, a very happy birthday to Troy Aikman, great NFL quarterback for many, many years, now broadcaster. He turns 59 today, born on this day in 1966. He played 12 seasons in the NFL, went to 6 Pro Bowls, won 3 Super Bowl titles, was a Super Bowl MVP. He also went in the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2006. The College Football Hall of Fame after that, 2008. I don't know why they didn't align that a little bit better, but whatever. Also, for me, who is a San Diego Padres fan, he is a co-owner of the San Diego Padres. Very minority stake, but he is a co-owner of the San Diego Padres, has been since 2009. Yeah, happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to another Hall of Famer, this time from the baseball world, Ken Griffey Jr., the kid. Turns 56 today, not so much a kid anymore. Born on this day in 1969. He played 22 seasons in Major League Baseball, was a 13-time All-Star, a 10-time Gold Glove winner. He was an AL MVP, a 7-time Silver Slugger. He hit 630 home runs during his career, many seasons hampered by injury, especially later. Who knows what that number would have been if the injuries weren't an issue, but he went into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2016. Just fantastic, phenomenal player. Happy birthday to him. Back to the NFL for another NFL Hall of Famer and also broadcaster, Michael Strahan, turns 54 today, born on this day in 1971. He had a 15-time NFL career. He is tied for the record for most sacks in a single season. He once held it, and then it was tied just a couple years ago. And then afterwards, of course, like I said, he was an NFL Hall of Famer. He went on to broadcasting. He's on the Fox NFL Sunday crew. He was a part of Live with Kelly and Michael for several years, and now is part of Good Morning America. He's won a few Emmys as a broadcaster. Very, very happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Shameless self-promotion time before we get out of here. We do have a new episode dropping this Sunday. We're going to be recording this actually tomorrow. We're very excited because we're going to be talking to a few of our favorite people in the world. Jonathan, Camille, and Lorelei Cotton, possibly the cutest Hyperion adventurer, may be dropping by. Recently, they had a visit to Walt Disney World, but more importantly, they had a Disney cruise aboard the Disney Treasure ship that we have not had the chance to sail aboard yet. So we're looking forward to hearing all about that. Also, this was their first ever Disney cruise. So excited to hear what their experience was like, what they felt about the cruise. Will they be doing more Disney cruises? All about it. And more than anything else, they're just amazing, fun, interesting people that we think you're going to enjoy our conversation with. So really, really excited. We haven't talked with them in a while. They've been on episodes before, but we haven't talked with them in a while. But very, very excited to hear from them, talk with them, reconnect with them, and hear all about their amazing trip. And they're really kind to share all that information with you. So I think you're going to really enjoy that episode. All right. Gonna get out of here. Everybody have an amazing day. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. On into the weekend. Yeah, enjoy. As I've said in the past few weeks, no weekend shows right now. We put a pause in that as I ramp up my training for my Run Disney half marathons that are happening in 2026. So no shows this weekend, but I will be back with you on Monday morning. So yeah, but you got this. It's the weekend. You don't really need me around because it's the weekend. Enjoy. And as I like to say every single day, please, 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 keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I'll be back with you on Monday morning, 6:30 a.m.-ish, to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.